For all of human history, death has defined life. Every dream, every fear, every decision exists because time is limited. But what if that limit disappeared? What if humans stopped aging, and death was no longer inevitable? Immortality wouldn't arrive through magic. It would begin quietly in laboratories, genes rewritten, cells repaired endlessly. Aging would slow, then stop. Humanity would cross a line it could never return from. The announcement would shock the world. News spreads faster than fear, faster than understanding. Humanity has defeated aging itself, something once believed impossible. At first, only a small group receives the treatment, but instantly, society divides into two paths: those who will live forever and those who still face the clock. At first, immortality feels like paradise. Funerals disappear, tears dry up, parents no longer fear losing children, and lovers believe their time together has no end. Humanity celebrates wildly, convinced it has finally conquered its oldest enemy without considering the cost. Hospitals slowly empty. Aging reverses in real time. Wrinkles fade, bones strengthen, and damaged organs heal themselves endlessly. Humans remain permanently young, frozen at their biological peak. Time continues to move forward, but human bodies no longer obey it. But reality arrives quickly and without mercy. People stop dying, yet births continue. Cities grow denser, food becomes scarcer, and resources stretch thin. Earth was never designed for endless life, and immortality begins to feel less like a gift and more like a burden. Governments step in with strict control. Birth permits are introduced. Parenthood becomes a privilege rather than a right. Humanity faces an impossible moral question: who deserves to exist in a world where no one leaves? Inequality explodes. The wealthy gain centuries to accumulate power, land, and influence, while the poor remain trapped in the same social positions forever. Time no longer offers second chances. Class systems stop evolving. Political leaders stop aging. Presidents, kings, and elites rule for hundreds of years. Fresh ideas struggle to replace outdated thinking. Society feels frozen, unable to move forward, stuck repeating itself endlessly. Motivation begins to disappear. Without deadlines, urgency fades. Dreams lose intensity. When tomorrow is guaranteed forever, ambition quietly dies. Yet not everyone suffers. Artists spend centuries perfecting their craft. Scientists dedicate lifetimes, literal lifetimes, to single problems. Human knowledge expands beyond imagination, faster than ever before. Love transforms. Spending centuries together proves harder than expected. Relationships evolve, break, and restart. Marriage becomes temporary, not because love is weaker, but because eternity is overwhelming. Children grow up never witnessing death. They struggle to understand sacrifice, urgency, or loss. Humanity slowly forgets why life once felt fragile and precious. Risk loses meaning. Reckless behavior increases. When death is impossible, fear weakens, and danger becomes entertainment rather than consequence. Justice systems begin to collapse. Life sentences become eternal punishment. Prisons must hold people forever. Society questions whether endless punishment is worse than death itself. War changes forever. Soldiers no longer die, but suffering never ends. Battles stretch on endlessly, unresolved, creating conflicts without victory or closure. Humanity looks beyond Earth. Immortality makes deep space travel possible. Colonies rise on distant planets, not for future generations, but for eternal settlers. Thousands of years pass. Civilizations rise and collapse, yet humans remain unchanged. History becomes something people personally remember, not something they study. Emotional loss replaces physical death. Memories fade. Relationships dissolve. Immortality doesn't eliminate pain. It reshapes it into something quieter, but constant. Eventually, a new option emerges. People can choose to deactivate immortality. Death returns, not as fate, but as a personal decision. Farewell ceremonies become common. Friends and family gather not because life must end, but because someone chooses an ending. Philosophers debate endlessly. Is life meaningful without death? Or was death the very reason meaning ever existed at all? A new balance forms. Immortality exists, but limits are respected. Humanity learns restraint for the first time in its history. Generations coexist forever. Knowledge passes directly from mind to mind, not through fragile records or forgotten books. With infinite time, humanity finally thinks long-term. The planet heals slowly under careful, patient stewardship. Fear of death disappears completely. Curiosity replaces it. Exploration becomes humanity's strongest instinct. Yet one question never fades. Without death, are we still human or something entirely new? Immortality forces humanity to face eternity and itself without escape. Perhaps meaning isn't lost. Perhaps it must be created intentionally, rather than inherited from time. So, what if humans became immortal? Would we build a perfect civilization? Or would endless life reveal that mortality was what gave life its meaning all along?